excitement that we're all feeling here about the new additions in BSB, there is one face that is sorely missed from this paddock, and that is, of course, Keith Flint, who's a huge presence in British Superbikes, a man whose philosophy for life was a perfect fit, really, for the world of motorcycle racing.
We're the anti-purist, really. You can't really live in the past, and you can't predict the future. It is about now, and just keep the energy alive for now.
Keith from the Prodigy, who looked every inch of the modern rock treble.
The fire starter, the most charismatic person I've ever met, and yet one of the most generous as well. I have so much to thank him for. It was like nothing I've ever had before in a team. It was more, you know, when the business needed to get done, it was business, but when it was off track, and it was very, you know, very banter. There was a lot of banter, not a lot of pressure.
I feel like I've won that myself.
It's a great atmosphere to be around, and it's an absolute shame to lose such a charismatic person from the paddock.
How you doing? Yeah, buzzing away.
I can tell you all sorts of stories which I wouldn't want to say on camera maybe, but, you know, he's a lovely, passionate, very kind-hearted, just a lovely guy, really, you know, and lived and breathed for two wheels of motorsport. He was so passionate about wanting to be here and wanting to become a successful team, which is what he did.
The 18-year-old Cheshire boy then takes the victory here for the first time.
I am so buzzing.
He's certainly got a lot of passion to it, yeah, and a lot of fun as well. Lots of fun.
Man, I am buzzing.
I remember having my hair cut at a barber's when I was 15 years old, and the guy said, "Oh, have you seen that crazy guy on telly with the green spiky hair, you know?" And then I was riding a motorbike for him 15 whatever years later. He's so down to earth and totally not a rock star at all, and he came out and hung out with my mates, jumped on the back of a bike with my mates to go watch. Everywhere he went, everybody knew who he was, and he just gave everybody time. It was just, you know, magical.
People say they're excited, but Keith showed his excitement. You know, you're talking about fists clenched and eyes radiating, and yeah, he got a lot out of his motorcycling, and I prefer to remember those happy days when it was him riding his own bikes, having a blast, and a tragedy really, and a great individual lost.
Keith Flint, who sadly died last month, known around the world for his music, but here in BSB, revered as a team owner, enthusiast, philanthropist, as some of the riders there who've benefited from his influence mentioned. Guys, you all knew him really well for a long time. You know, everyone's got special memories here of a special
Do you know what the
person.
funniest thing about that is? That comment, he made everybody feel like they knew him really, really well.
Yeah.
And not because they did, but just because he was such just a cool guy. And he'd make a point of coming to talk to you. You know, that was Keith Flint, the guy from the Prodigy, you know, an absolute rock star, famous person. Yeah, he was as down to earth as any man you'll ever meet. Nicest guy in the paddock by far.
And never has someone's look been so different from his demeanour, has it, as well?
Exactly.
You know, he was such a gentleman, so softly spoken, so nice and welcoming to everyone. You know, yeah, you looked at him, he had like this scary haircut and the tattoos, but yeah, what an amazing guy he was, and again, what a sad loss.
He came on track days when I was running him first in the late 90s, and he could pedal a bike round at that point, you know, he could ride a bit.
Yeah, no, it's
And that's a great musician. You know, you went to a few of his gigs and hung out with him, had a good time.
Yeah, I had a few of those without going to those two, didn't we? But I do remember joining him on tour on the tour bus in Australia, which was quite a good one. And you know, I actually went. I was talking to them at the time. I actually went to their second ever gig, would you believe? Back in '91 as well.
Wow.
So you know, when I was saying, "Oh, I mean, I saw you then," they were like, "That was our second ever gig." So a long history with those boys, and you know, they're legends in their own right, and he'll be just.
Well, save some of those other stories for the bar later on, then, if you don't mind.
No worries. Perfect clean, mineral water.
Probably got
cards.
Nobody got it. That's the main thing.